Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Corner Horror Reviews back again for another episode, and today we have the Goated Bags Weezy, Goated Bag Co. Dan is newly stamped. These are not ACL stamped; these are pre-stamped, technically, but he is ACL stamped now, which is awesome. Makes a really nice product. Sponsors a couple locals actually, so that's very cool. But let's get into it. Before we do get into it, though, remix. Before we do get into it, I do have two sponsors. Thank you very much to Black Sheep Baggers and the Cornhole Cave. BlackSheepBaggers.com, bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all that good stuff. You know how much I love them and their customer service. Fantastic. So use code Corbin5 for 10% off there. And the Cornhole Cave, a brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas. So go to the store, see the boards, see the bags, grab a t-shirt, talk directly to the owner. Really, really nice guy. His website is down below. Same or next day shipping from there. Pretty awesome. So, Goated. Awesome stuff. I mean, I've recorded the Bambino and the Air 23, I believe I did. And I have the Weezy, and then I also have the Hova. We're just going to do the Weezy right now. Speed Demons, let's go. Boys and girls, we're going to be hole hunting. It's just the way it's going to be. And the boards are quick right now. It's a little bit windy, so it's going to be interesting. You're either off the back or right in the hole is what it's going to be, and that's fine. So let's get into price. I want to say they're $80. I could be wrong, but I think they're $80. 80, maybe 90. But for a Pro Stamp bag, they're not bad at all for the quality he puts out. Really quite solid. Break-in method. Toss Sauce Nuked. ShopTossSauce.com, Corbin10, 10% off for you there. Toss Sauce Nuked, Little Splash of Wrinkle Guard, all their money. They are good. I mean, they are good. Very good. Very easy to break in. You're essentially looking at a pro sniper here, so very easy to break in. Doesn't take terribly long, and throwing it only makes it better. So speeds on this guy. So pro sniper, pretty much a 6.9. Okay. Right now, slow side definitely a 6. It will slow down to maybe a 5-ish, just depending how dirty it gets. Fast side going to kind of remain a 9 for the most part, no matter what. And I like that. I mean, I like that 9 that stays there. The fast or the slow side, I prefer it to be a carpet. That's just my preference. But for a fast bag, something like a Pro Sniper is kind of what I like, actually. So, excuse me. They're mostly controllable, which is why I like them. So, no big deal there. 3Fs, fill, feel, and flop. Fill. Feels like mostly disc to me. A little bit of mix in there, I guess, but mostly disc. It's not the most full bag in the world, kind of on the lower side of fullness there, but that's a slinky bag. That's what they do. Overall feel is good. Quarter seams, edges are nice. Closing stitch is good. Sublimation on these, really good. I like them a lot. He did my logo, which is very cool. Show you down there. Kind of just works with the entire theme of the bag, so really nice. And then flop, yeah, I mean, they're going to get floppy. These aren't even nuked yet, and they're going to get floppy. It's just the way it is. Bags like this are going to get super, super floppy. They're tacos. It is what it is. So, playability, blocks, maybe. Pushes for sure. Sneak around and drop for sure. Collects for sure. Splitting bags and going in, absolutely. Flops, yeah, if you're Tony Smith, Mark Richards, maybe. I'll probably try. It's not going to work well, but you probably can if you put the right English on them, but that's not really what they're made for. They're made for hole hunting. So let's quit jabbing and start throwing. My GoPro battery kind of looks like it wants to die, so that would not be ideal if it happened during a review. So let's go slow side here to start. Hit my leg, why not? Just got to loft them. I mean, it's a controllable 6, I'll say that. It's not crazy fast. It's nothing that, front board, nothing you can't handle. I'm just babying it because I have wind in my back right now, and I should just throw them a touch higher and just throw them just as hard because that barely went off. I mean, not a huge deal. That's just my throwing. That's not the bag being too fast or anything. There it is. See? It's not hard. Really not hard. You guys know I'm not the best in the world with fast bags. I will throw them. I just don't love to throw them. Graphics there. Like it. Like it. Really tied it all in. I like that too. Just cool. Kind of mean looking. I like the colors. I don't know. Just a fan. Dan's a really nice guy. We've spoken quite a bit. Dan is Dan's the owner of Goated. Really nice guy. Like I said, he sponsors 2 locals. Wanted that to kind of cut right to left. Throwing too fast. I know exactly what I'm doing. I do this in tournaments too. See if I just slow down. Definitely more of where I want it to go. I'm going to try to airmail drag this because, I don't know. Left. Oh, okay. So the airmail hit. It just didn't drag. I don't know if it would have hit if that bag wasn't sitting on the back there to kind of slow it down and grab it. It might have rimmed all the way out. Some bags do that. So fast side here, Pro Sniper, Viper, almost a front board. The usual fast side. You guys are used to it. I prefer the flip side of this fabric, which is your Wizard, Costello. Who else has that? A lot of people do, actually. Noble Melt uses them. I prefer the fast side of this, or the flip side of this fabric. I mean, you can see how high I'm throwing that bag. Just lofting it, get it over the bag on the board, let it go toward the hole, and just drop. It's what it's gonna do. They're fast bags. It's what fast bags do. You find the hole with them, and that's it. That's fine. It's just not necessarily my type of throwing. I'm more of a medium arc thrower, and let it kind of land halfway off the board and then come to a screeching halt before the hole, especially on my fourth bag. Fourth bag blockers are the best. If you disagree, you are wrong. But, I mean, fast bags, 4-pack. Fast bags they're easy to throw. You just have to have the right technique, and you have to be a machine. You have to straight up be a robot, because you got to throw them down the middle every single time. You don't really have to change anything in your throw to make them go down the middle. They're going to do it. You just have to make them do it. So that's where I struggle with them. Ooh, I was going to lay a block. You want to go in? You can go in. Go wash your tablet. Okay. Oh. Go play with the Grinch. Okay. His papa got him a Grinch toy today at the hardware store, of all places. It's pretty funny, though. Thing just like goes back and forth and sings the Grinch song, whatever. It's amusing, whatever. 3-year-old likes it, so what are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't know. I prefer. This is why I like carpet, right? Because I prefer a little something slower on the slow side. But if you go slower than this on the slow side, you're getting into surefire material. You can't stand surefire material. I mean, I like surefire material, like when it's 95 degrees and the sun is blaring or blazing on the boards. Cut. Because then it plays straight. Aside from that, not a fan. But that's why bumper cars, nope. That's why I like carpet, because carpet fills that nice little spot between, like, Pro Sniper slow, Weezy slow, that's what they use. Between that and Surefire, and it's a more predictable material, a little bit slower. I can do more with it. Just my preference. I'm literally trying to lay a block. I'm trying so hard to lay a block. Just so I can either get around it or do something. Lay a block. I'm throwing it high. That's very, very high. Here it is. Finally laid one. Think I can flop? Gonna find out. Channel my inner Tony Smith. Oh! All right, I didn't think that was gonna work, but that worked. So you can do it. I mean, it's one of those, like, you can do it. Is it advisable? Probably not. But is it possible? Sure. Oh. But if you're a flop, roll, cut kind of player, you're not gonna pick these up. Oh my gosh, finish a throw, Corbin. You're gonna throw carpet, and that's fine. But these aren't carpet, and that's also fine. I do like having a bag like this in my bag, regardless. I carry typically 4 or 5 sets of different carpet bags. Bad throw hit my leg. Whether they be hybrids or, just a couple different herringbones or whatever. I carry multiple carpets in my bag. And then I carry one single set of fast bags. So a Weezy or a Sub-Zero Tempest, or, depending on how I'm feeling. Maybe like Ultra Psychos. What else have I had in my bag lately that's fast? Just different stuff, because I feel like, woohoo! I feel like you need to have a fast bag in your arsenal, just in case boards are ridiculously sticky. So, with a little push here, that was slow side, no problem at all. I thought I was going to follow it, actually, so that's okay, but makes this collect a little more challenging, but not really. I mean, if you just throw the bag They want to go. They want to drip in the hole so easily. Do they airmail? Daniel, every time I get bags from a manufacturer, they're like, hey, I want to send you bags. I'm like, cool. Can you put those, put the metal resin in there, and then I can just throw a magnet near my hole when I'm throwing, and it'll make your bags look really, really cool. And they're like, yeah, for sure. And then no one ever does. No one. And I'm totally joking about that. I don't know. Front board? Nope. I don't know if that would actually work, honestly. But I can't get enough metal in the bag, keeping it light enough to make that work. But that felt good. It felt too good. I don't know. It didn't feel good at all, actually. See if I can go clean on this last one. I cannot, but it worked. It's fine. So, that is the Goated Bag Co. Weezy. I really like them, honestly. For a fast bag, I like them. I don't like a lot of fast bags, but something like a Pro Sniper, Costello, stuff like that, it's kind of my realm for a fast bag that I do enjoy. So, really good price, really nice guy, really good graphics. Can't really go wrong with any of it. So, that, guys, is the short and sweet on the Goated Bag Co. Weezy. If you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.